here, February 8th, tied 1-1, 18U and 16U, both Snoking teams. Carter out to take the face-off. 14:32 left to play in the second period. Now off the boards, managed to clear it out. Carter gets it back, but then shoots it off number 8, and he'll put it all the way down. That goes off our number 8, David. And playing it in the corner there, number 8 hounding him. Really a good skating effort so far by 16U. Down 1-0, came back to tie it. Carter gets that. Into the feet of Caleb, now back up and over into the zone. Anthony back to corral that. He's got Jacob on the left side. Jacob will get it. Taking a look across. No one to pass to right now, so he carries and dumps it. Now that pass jumps out in front of the goalie. You'll notice this rink, I don't know if you can tell on film, but this is a little wider than a regular rink. The reason is this is the international ice surface. So instead of being 200 by 85 feet, it is just about 200 by 99. So there's not really the corners. There's not a lot of action happening in the corners because it's much more rounded, much more oval than a traditional ice rink. North American is about 15 feet, actually technically 14 feet shorter, and it's just always been that way. It works out to one is measured in feet, the other is measured in meters, and ends up being about 200 feet long by 99 feet wide. And Shea's out to take the face-off. 13:33 left to play in the second. Shea wins that behind him, but number 14 for Green steps in right away. It ends up in the corner. Hutch there, puts it out of the zone, 9 across to number 5. 5 putting in off the boards all the way down behind the net. That's going to go for icing. Shea out there to take the face-off. He's got Alex and Mason with him. Shea keeps that puck in. Off the boards, Mason going for it in the corner, up against number 5. That comes to Shea. Shea trying to walk out front. He spins, quick shot. That made the save and goes just wide. Mason out front again. Shea trying to pick that up. He does. Puts it in off the corner. Hits the post and into the net, and it's 2-1 with 12:59 left to play in the second. Carter loses that face-off again. 15 back into his own zone, gives it away, and Caleb tries to get it, doesn't, but it bounces in on the goalie anyway. He's going to have to hold on to it with just over 12:50 to play in the second period. Oh. Carter wins it to Anthony. That bounces around in front. Carter gets a rebound and puts it back into the goalie. Carter kind of wins this one, but 22 jumps ahead and clears it out of the zone. David there looks to go behind his own net. He's got 2 men on him. Wisely dumps it off for, I believe that's Caleb on that side. Caleb gets checked and loses the puck. That goes to Carson. He's going to hold on. 12:22 to play. Carter on the face-off again. Ties up the man, ends up going back to Green anyway, and into the corner. Carter not having a great day on face-offs today. Last weekend he won just about all his face-offs. This weekend against 16U, not as successful. Now a man tries to cut to the inside. Loses the puck back to the point. Ends up going back in again. 4 over to 21. 21. Looking to cut to the front of the net. Does. Brings it around. Can't get a shot off. And Jacob takes it away, and he'll dump it down. No icing on this one. Forward line goes for a change. Out of the zone. 21. Dumps it in. Anthony falls down over nothing. That goes around for Alex. Alex gives it to Mason. Gets past Mason, but sneaks out. Over to number 3. 3 puts it in around the net again. 16U playing a very disciplined dump and chase here. This time only 1 chases since they had to go for a line change. David puts it off the boards for Shea. Shea jumps around him in. Whoa! Dangerous play by number 5 there, putting the puck from his front in behind the net. Oh, there's a pass back to the... 2 deflections, and it ends up going over the net. Shot by Hutch at the point there. Alex tries to give it back to Hutch. The pass is not fast enough, but Hutch is going to get it anyway. Puts it in. Alex, all alone, puts it off the back of the net. Now Mason coming for it. Mason tips it forward to the corner. Tied up there. 2 Green players. Goes off of one of their feet, and Carter plays a check. And it's out of the zone, one way or the other. 2 guys checking Mason. 16U out, hitting 18U right now as well. Carter watching the man. Passes it off for 5. Carter ties up 5, who gets aided by the linesman. Carter just earned himself a milkshake. The deal was today if he got a good check or I think I'm going to give half the milkshake to the linesman there for helping him out. Mason comes across the line, takes a check, manages to stay on 1 foot, tries to clear it in front, cannot. Now there's 3 guys on him. Somebody's got to be open. There he is right in front. Alex was open. Carter going to the corner, checks 22 and takes him down. Another good check by Carter. That's 2 milkshakes, or 1.5 anyway now. Out, Carter lays a check on him. Coach must have told somebody to start hitting. Carter gets the puck, puts a shot in, saved by the goalie. Now 14, off the boards for Hutch with a quick shot off the crossbar. Shea gathers it in. Shea has the point, sees Hutch as well. Shea playing it back to the point, spins. He's got George there. Now in for, it might be Caleb. It is Caleb. And it ends up back behind the net. Off of Shea's shoe. Back into the corner for Caleb. Caleb off the boards and it escapes. Here's George putting it right back in. That's going to be offsides. It's not. Knocked back out again. Ping pong in the middle section of the ice there. George and another man just putting it back and forth. That goes off Shea's hand, then helmet, and all the way back into the zone. No icing. 9:28 left to play in the second period. And back to Hutch at the point. He's not able to get a shot off this time. Goes off his foot, up in the air. Now he gets it off the boards and out in front. That's another thing about the Olympic ice size here, is that a lot of shots that go in wide end up going right in front of the net just because of the angle of the boards. More room to skate out there, and that favors faster teams. Caleb, I think, throwing a check there. Now it's shot in wide. David goes to the corner plate, looking for a man, doesn't find anybody, so puts it off the boards. And that's shot right back in. Anthony has it. Anthony off the boards for Jacob. Jacob puts it off his back, takes a bump, and it ends up going into center ice. Shea off his skate, rather, across the line, still bouncing around out there. And here comes David across the line. He'll wind up. Quick shot, that goes just wide. No one here at this point to gather that in. Anthony back, puts it into the zone. It comes right back out again. Sorry, I was filming the bleachers there, folks. Now that bounces in front of the net and goes just wide. Weird bounce in front of the net, but everything's been kind of a weird bounce today. Carter on the forecheck here, over to number 3. Number 3 comes across the line, dumps it in, doesn't get to the net. Off of Anthony to David. David puts it off the boards, and that's going to get out of the zone. Mason trying to play with it there and can't get a hold of it. Now Mason reaching for it again. That gets past him back into the zone. Here's 2-on-2 going into the zone. A shot, that's out in front, and Carson, oh no, it's in the net. Carson tried to get a glove on it, bounced off his shoulder, landed right dead center in the crease. Carson tried to cover it, but apparently they got a piece of it and put it into the net. 1:50 to play, or sorry, 7:50 to play. That clock isn't very good. This clock says 7, so we're going to go by that one. So we're just about at the halfway mark of the game. We got a 2-2 tie. Carter wins that face-off. Hutch carries it over, and he'll dump it in. Not very far, though. That's stopped by number 9, who then shoots it all the way down. That was hard to get, so it's probably going to be an icing. It is. Carter out to take the face-off. Wins it back to Hutch. Hutch plays it off the boards, winds up and right into the pads. Didn't look that time. Now Jacob probably hits Hutch again. Hutch can't get a hold of this one. Circles in his own zone. Taking a look up for Jacob. That's too far for Jacob. Over Jacob's stick. Hutch behind his own net. And stick handles around a couple of guys. Gets taken down. No call. Oh yeah, no, there is a call. So extra man's got to come out there. Caleb jumps to the corner. I don't think he knows there's a penalty coming. Caleb gets taken down behind the corner. Carter gathers it in. He's got 2 men on him. Still has the puck. Turns, gets taken down. And there will be a penalty call. Men flying all over the place. Tripping call, so this will be a 2-minute power play with 6:59 to play in the second. Face-off cleared down and out of the zone. No icing call since they've got a penalty right now. David gathers it in behind his own net. Clears 2 men, so there's only 2 men left for 5 of us. And here's David across the line. And somebody goes offsides. Not sure who it is, but if you care, you can go back and look at it. Shea to take this. Wins it forward. Mason comes in. Quick shot upstairs, and it sneaks over the glove and into the net. Another power play goal. Shea should get an assist on this as well. Mason with a good hard shot. The goalie can't glove it, and it sneaks, just crawls up over his glove and ends up in the back of the net. And it's 3-2 with 1:36 seconds left in that power play. That'll bring it back to 5-on-5. 6:35 left in the second period. 3 goals now for Shea's line. Both goals against Carter's line. They are -2. Shea's line being +1 because the 2 power play goals don't count on your plus-minus. Carter knocks that out of the air. Now knocks it past a man. He's going to get a chance here. He's got a man coming on him quickly. Quick shot. That goes up and over the goalie, but this time wide of the net. Mason needs to buy some lottery tickets tonight, not Carter. That goes out of the zone. Hutch holds it, puts it into the corner. Carter giving chase. Over for 3, off the boards, almost off the referee's head. Hutch misses that. Carter's going to get it back and cross it for Caleb. Puts it in for Hutch. Hutch trying to get there, does. Hits the man, tries to give it to Caleb, eventually finds its way to Caleb. Now looking out front, there's Carter. Quick shot, off a skate. Nice pass by Caleb there. Now around the far boards. See if Jacob can keep this in. He doesn't, but a nice hard hit. 22 sneaks past Hutch, and he's going to come across the line. Wrist one in just wide of the net. And Green goes for a change. Hutch puts it, just clears it to Green for some reason. Now Green takes it across into our zone. That's knocked down by, that was George. Carter gets it, gives it to George off the boards. George trying to clear it and does. Now it's up for, this is Hutch. Hutch tries to cut through a man. Puck gets through there eventually, and now it's in the corner. To the point, there's Shea. Shea puts it off the boards, and that bounces down in front. Shea going in on forward. Alex with the chase. Looks like Mason out there as well. Here's Mason. Comes to the front. Leaves it for Shea. Shea with a shot, bounces off a stick, and manages to make its way wide of the net. Now off the boards, Hutch, quick shot, that's off a skate, bouncing around in front. Mason will pick this puck up in the corner, puts it out front. There's Alex right in front, gets a stick on it, but just wide. Nice heads-up play by Mason there. That's knocked down by David. He'll shoot it right back in. That'll be offsides if it hits the net. It does not. Snoking touches up. Now they can come in. Long pass for 22. He's not able to corral that. And Anthony in a race with 22 there. 22 stops up and wins that race. Puts it behind the net. David watching there, kicks the puck away. Now Shea lifts the puck and just throws the man to the ground like a Marshawn Lynch. And Green has it in the corner. Spins around Shea. 11, coming to the net, goes behind the net, still has the puck, puts it out front, and Shea's going to get this puck in the slot and skate it out. Shea coming down the right side, crosses to the middle. Shea cutting to the left. Passes out in front, just behind Mason. And it's coming back the other way. 12 and 20, 2-on-2. 12 gets across the line, goes to the outside, and a shot off of Anthony's blade. Green keeps it in, puts it in behind, and they have a man there to pick it up. Pass out front to 11. 11 puts it upstairs off the crossbar, and out. We got lucky that time. They had Carson beat, and again off of Carson's mask. Now David picks that up and clears it all the way down to safety. This will be an icing call if it makes it. It does, but they waved it off. Long pass for 20. David there to get there ahead of 20. Put it off and around the boards. Carter gives it to Caleb, who clears the zone. Back into the zone again. There's Carter playing defense. Carter gets knocked down. He's got 3 guys on him. Still playing the puck. Hutch goes in to help him out. Carter holding that puck against the boards there. Knowing he's got a couple of men on him. Comes to Jacob. Jacob on the left-hand side. Puts it off a linesman, I believe. And gets it back. He's going to dump it in. No ice on that one. Just got over the line before he dumped it. Hard check by Caleb there. But they managed to scoot it out. Here's the 4. The speedster coming across the line. Carter watching him. Carter keeps him to the outside. 4 manages to get it across the slot, but no shot taken there. Now a shot. That deflects off one man, and Carson gets in his glove with 2:13 to play in the second period. Hutch taking the face-off. Carter might have gotten kicked out of that face-off. Who knows? Now Caleb off the boards. Chasing for it. 5's going to get it. over to the left side. He's got an open man there. Nice pass by 5. Off a linesman. Hutch puts it out again. Nope. And George and... Oh, I see what's going on. George and Carter are playing defense right now. George, around the back of the net. Caleb gathers it on the left side. Getting pinned there. It pops out, and here comes Hutch. Hutch making his way up the left side. Goes to the outside, cuts to the inside. He's got a man in front, and he's tied up in a cross check. No call by the referee there. Hutch now looking for some revenge. Gives a slash. No call. And that's all the way down into the into the zone. George gets it there. Puts it off for Caleb. Caleb working in the corner once again. That comes out for 9. 9 takes a quick shot. That goes wide. George racing for it against 9 there. 9 wins that. Lifts towards 6 and puts it back to 5. 5 in front of the net. Man being tied up there by David. They managed to shoot it wide again. Man taken down in front. No call. 9 now on the boards. Caleb there giving a check. And Shea will get that and clear the zone. Puck bouncing all the way down. That'll be no icing. Long pass. Gathered in by David. He'll go behind his own net. Taking a look for an open man. Doesn't see one. Shea holds up so David can skate it. David coming across the line, trying to go end to end here. David on the left-hand side. Quick shot off the post and wide. 15 tries to put it off of somebody and ends up going up into the netting. And I believe this face-off will be outside with 33.3 seconds left in a 3-2 lead in the second period. Shea taking this face-off. Mason gets it. Mason looking for a man open in the middle. Alex there, but can't get to that puck. A little too high in the slot for him. Shea comes in and takes this one away. That'll go offsides. It is not. Mason catches up on that one. Now Mason. And Alex gets a rebound. It's up in the air. 15. Passes it to his own man with the hand. You can hand pass in your own zone. Not cleared out. That's kept in by David. 19 seconds left. 18. Off the boards and clears it. That goes to Shea. Back into the zone with 11 seconds. 9, 8. Shea trying to take this puck away. See if he can get his hat trick. Does not. 3 seconds left. 1, and that'll end the period with 18U up 3-2.